Hey, do y'all hike in a lot of hills like I do? Man, I love the hills. But I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes it just kind of kicks your old back end, don't it? Especially those long, drawn out hills, it seems like you're never gonna get to the top. Well, today I want to share with you what I call hiking in the zone. And we're all out here for the same reason. We all love the outdoors. We love hiking. And we like to take in the big picture, don't we? But sometimes you need to rein in that big picture. It's not always advantageous to a good hike, especially on those uphills. Sometimes you just got to kind of pull it in a little bit, not take in so much. And that's what I call hiking in the zone. All right, I've already done quite a few 100-footers, up and down, up and down. This section I'm at is just rolling, up and down 100-footers. And I kind of like it. I always said I was a glutton for punishment. But I'll tell you what, if that sun's up and it's already warm, I got to come out of this jacket. So what do I mean by hiking in the zone? You can get overwhelmed sometimes on some of these big hills. So when I say rein it in, I'm pulling everything in. My zone is just what's right in front of me. My zone is just a few feet ahead of me. That's what I'm concentrating on. I'm not concentrating on the big picture, because then you can get overwhelmed, especially in the mountains. Now, I'm not talking about mountain climbing. I'm talking about the really big hills that you're going to encounter sometimes, whether it's day hiking or backpacking. But if you pull that zone in and you concentrate on just what's right in front of you, and you're busy picking that line, your path of least resistance, what's going to be the easiest for you in that zone, that's where your concentration is. Your concentration is not way up at the top of that big hill. And this really works. Y'all see this hill I'm at here? This is a classic example. This hill is going to be a minimum of a 100-foot climb. And if you look up here, you can see that next little plateau ahead of me. And that's all that is. That's just like a little plateau right there. Once I reach that, then it's going to be the same thing. I've got more climbing to do. I'm going to approach this by hiking in my zone. Now this is not my zone down here. I've already been here. I may glance over here once in a while, but this is not my zone. Up here is achieving my goal for this particular section. This is not my zone. Now if you can use your imagination, that's my zone. That's where I'm at that couple of seconds of this climb. And that couple of seconds, for that period of time, that's all I'm worried about. What am I going to do to get through this section? I'm looking down, I'm picking my line. This is where my concentration is. My concentration is not, oh, this climb is going to be so hard. Okay, do you see what I'm talking about now when I talk about my zone? I'm not looking at the big picture. I'm not looking at stuff that's going to wear me out. I'm not looking at stuff that's going to trip me up. This is my world right here, inside this zone. And for that couple of seconds, that's all that's important to me, is what's right here in this zone. Oh man, I got to go way up there to the very top. And then when I get to the top, I got to turn left, I got to climb some more. Wow. Here's my world. This is my zone. Here's my world. This is my zone. I'm picking my lines. This is it. This is my world right here. This is all I'm worried about. Don't say that out loud, because somebody's liable to think you're crazy. Next time you get out there and start tackling those big hills, try it. Get in your zone. Worry about what's right in front of you. Hey, yeah, we're all going to stop and take a look. That's why we're out here, because we appreciate the beauty that God's created for us. Y'all already know how much hiking is a mental thing. And once you get past the mental part, man, you really start enjoying yourself then. And when it comes to these hills, you may already have your own system that you use or your own techniques, but if not, give this a try. Because once you get used to it, I think you're really going to like it. It's something I've done so long, it's just something I do. It's second nature. I don't even think about it. But it helps me. And you get to those big hills, you're not looking at the overall picture. It sure makes that hill go by a whole lot better. So anyway, If y'all like it, if it helps you, man, I appreciate a big old thumbs up. You know, we kind of like to see those once in a while. We're kind of gluttons that way. Thanks for watching.